The game between Manchester City and Leeds is just one of those games that reminds you of why football is just unpredictable, crazy, and very emotional sometimes. Manchester City started the game very well, fast, dominant, and like champions. But in the second half, it looked like they were about to throw everything away. Leeds came back from 2 goals down and nearly took control of the game. And if not for Phil Foden, this could have been a different result. In this video, we'll be talking about how Manchester City almost bottled a 2-goal lead. After the embarrassing result against Bayer Leverkusen in the Champions League, Manchester City needed to bounce back. Just 1 minute into the game, Phil Foden scored a goal to give Manchester City the lead. Phil Foden this season is playing with so much confidence. You can tell the way he's moving, running into space, and it was a very good assist from Nunes. And in the 25th minute, Josko Vardiol scored a corner kick, and now it's 2-0. Of course, you know, when Manchester City start like this, everyone expects the game is done, it's over. They move into the second half, they control the game, and they score more goals. But I guess Leeds United were like, not today. Now, in the first half, Manchester City were very dominant. They controlled the game, they limited Leeds United, they were taking shots. The Leeds United goalkeeper made some very good saves. And if we look at the numbers, we can tell Manchester City had 2.67 expected goals in the first half against Leeds United 0.10 expected goals. With 14 shots and 5 on target for Manchester City and 2 shots for Leeds United and 0 on target for them. Manchester City made 336 passes and Leeds United made 171 passes. That first half was just dominant. Like, Manchester City were dominating the game. They did everything right. But going into the second half, like I said, Leeds United were like, not today, because in that second half, they came out far a better team. They were pressing better, they were running into space better, they were putting City on so much pressure. 4 minutes into the second half, Calvert-Lewin made it 2-1 for Leeds United, and this was just a mistake from Nunes and Josko Vardiol. Very poor defending, very easy goal for Calvert-Lewin, and this actually put Manchester City on pressure. Nunes and Josko Vardiol had the opportunity to just clear that ball. It was very poor from them, very poor pass, very poor defending. They were not aware of their environment, their surroundings, basically. Like, they were just very poor in that situation, and it was just very easy for Calvert-Lewin to score that goal. It's like basically they just gave it to him to score the goal. Now, I would like to talk about Nunes at right back, and my honest take regarding Nunes as right back is I don't think this is sustainable. Yes, Nunes has done well in some games. Even last season, I think he was very instrumental to us qualifying for the Champions League. But I don't think it's sustainable to use Nunes as right back. It's not sustainable. And on the long run, this might affect the team in general. This might affect Pep Guardiola if he doesn't make that change. I'd rather have someone like Koshanov play in that position, who is more of a defender. Yes, Koshanov is not a right back, but he has that defensive awareness much better than Nunes. He might not be good at running up, he might not be good at running forward or giving very good pass like Nunes, but I'd rather have Koshanov in that right back position, because Nunes has cost us so many games, and in today he wasn't at his best in that position. Yes, he gave an assist to Phil Foden, but he made a very silly mistake by giving this a sloppy pass, a pass that he gave the ball away to Leeds United, and that's how they got their first goal. In the 68th minute, Leeds United made it 2-2, and this was from the penalty spot, and it was scored by Lucas Mecha. And honestly, there was no reason for Josko Vardiol to make that tackle on Calvert-Lewin in that situation inside the box. There was no reason. But yeah, I understand Leeds were putting on some pressure, but there was no reason for him to make that tackle. There was actually no reason. And Josko Vardiol today and Nunes, they were not at their best. They were so bad today. Like, they both contributed to the first goal, and the second goal again was Josko Vardiol. And when Leeds United got that goal, the second goal, the pressure now increase for Manchester City. To let you know how Manchester City were bad in the second half, they had 0.43 expected goals against Leeds United 1.44 expected goals. Leeds United had 7 shots with 3 on target in the second half, and Manchester City had 4 shots with 1 on target. That's how bad Manchester City were in the second half. Now, there was a bit of controversy in this game when Donnarumma went on the ground and said he was injured. Now, he was not injured. Like, it was obvious Donnarumma was not injured, but he did that just to waste time, and that gave Pep Guardiola the opportunity to talk to the team. Do I support what Donnarumma did? Absolutely not. I don't support that. But what he did, I would say Donnarumma played a very key role in helping Manchester City to get 3 points in this game, because if he didn't do that, Leeds were actually putting us on so much pressure. We couldn't control the game. We couldn't even pass the ball very well. And him just doing that gave the team a breathing space. They had the opportunity to speak with Pep, and after they spoke with Pep, they were a bit much better. Now, it's 2-2, and of course, we're trying to get the third goal rather, and Pep Guardiola brings in Cherki and Mamouche to help in that creativity. And towards the 90th +1 minute, Cherki was able to find Phil Foden, who got the third goal. With a match rating of 9.0, 4 shots, 3 on target, and 2 goals scored, Phil Foden in today's game was on a different level. You can tell he's playing with so much confidence this season. He's giving assists, he's scoring goals. Like, he literally saved Manchester City today, because he was trying to make things happen, basically. And I was just trying to imagine if Foden didn't score that goal, basically it could have been very, very bad for us. But credit to Phil Foden today. Like, absolutely credit to him. He deserves the Man of the Match award for today's game. To be honest, I have some concerns. I have some worries when I look at this Manchester City team. I ask myself this question: can a backline of Nico O'Reilly, a partnership of Diaz and Josko Vardiol, and a right back of Nunes actually win a title, be it the Premier League, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, or the Champions League? Can that backline win a title? Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about that backline, because it worries me so much. I don't think our left back and right back is solid. I also don't even think our 2 centre back are very solid. But let me know what you guys think concerning our back line. Also, another concern or worry I have is the midfield. I don't think our midfield is strong enough. The absence of Rodri is still telling, and when Rodri is missing, it just feels like they can't really press well. They can't control the game very well. Also, let me know in the comment section what you think about our midfield, despite the fact we brought in players like Tijani to help in the midfield. A draw against Leeds United would have been a very bad result, but despite the fact Man City didn't play well in the second half, they were only dominant in the first half. We got 3 points. Yes, 3 points in the bag, but a draw would have been a very bad result, considering the fact Chelsea will be playing Arsenal, and we can tell one of them will likely drop points, and we needed to be in a very good space within any of them, whoever gets 3 points. But a draw today would have been a very bad result for Man City. And that's it for me, guys. Please do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you very much.